Hello and you're very welcome to this video. This is our 5th video in our series on Unit 4 for Leaving Certificate Business, and in this video what we're going to look at is some of the key documents you use when you're applying for a job, specifically CVs, cover letters, application forms. We're also going to look at the term equal opportunities, which is often used in job advertisements as well even. So what are all these documents? Well, a cover letter is quite simply a short letter introducing yourself, highlighting why you think you're suitable and good for the job, and kind of saying, here, can I have an interview for that job there? Sound. Okay. It's sent along with the CV to your potential employer. So you put it in front of your CV, and it's basically like an introduction, because your CV obviously, well, we'll look at a CV in a second, but it's just a standard letter basically saying, hi, this is me, love a job in your place there, please bring me for an interview, thanks very much. Basically is what a cover letter is. The CV stands for curriculum vitae, and I'm sure many of you in transition year, if you did transition year, would have written up a CV of some description for yourself, or if you have a part-time job, you may have had to write up a CV for that job. It's a short document, say 1 to 3 pages. Usually you say the max is 2. It should never really be more than 2 pages, summarising. Basically, it's a summary about your life. So it shows your education, what qualifications you have, any training or experience you have. Now, it should be a lovely and neat document, clear, nicely spaced out, easy to read. Spelling and grammar should be perfect. This is a 1 to 2 page document showing you off, saying this is me, I am fantastic. Other things we might have in is like your hobbies as well, so try and give a view of you as an overall person. I would also see your references. Remember we talked about your job reference or referees in the last video, in a previous video? Pause the video there, have a think if you remember what it is. So a reference or a referee is someone who basically is going to say, who's going to vouch for you, who says what you're saying in your CV and cover letter is true and not all a load of nonsense. You know, usually it's someone you know in a professional capacity, i.e. someone you've worked with, usually your boss or your former boss. An application form, well, some firms will decide they don't want to get CVs and cover letters. They will give you an application form you have to fill in as well. Now, the great thing about an application form, it's very easy for human resource managers when they're comparing candidates then, because they're able to compare like with like. So all candidates have to answer the same questions. It makes it a lot easier in terms of shortlisting as well. The questions can often be like some stuff like the name, address, education, work experience, hobbies, interests, maybe some stuff relevant to the actual particular job as well. So it is similar in some respects to a CV, except it means everyone's answering in the same format, has the same length of space to answer each question, and they can ask specific questions relating to the job in hand. Now, not necessarily documents per se in the applying for jobs, but equal opportunities, what does it mean? You'll often hear this in the context of recruitment. So basically means all applicants have equal ability for a post and have an equal chance of being hired or promoted regardless of our different categories that we looked at before: gender, age, race, religion, sexual orientation, marital or family status. Remember we looked at discrimination in Unit 1? If not, have a click back on the notes on that. But basically it means that everyone has the same opportunity to get the job or a promotion. So folks, we've now looked at what CVs, cover letters and application forms are when you're applying for a job, and what equal opportunities means. If you have any questions, ask below in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like, and please give the channel, I don't know what I was going to say there, but please subscribe to the channel is what I was hoping to say. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.